I should put it on for a minute for fun and see you sweating. It's mean, I'm joking. Oh, I did, I'm like, right. Hello, top model Bangladesh, and welcome back to our last week. We're on day 2.
And last week, yeah.
Yeah, it's our last week, day 2. That absolutely flew by. I don't know where that went to.
Oh my God, yeah, absolutely.
I feel like we just started. Yeah. Flew in, came in and flew out. Well, I hope we all got some progress out of that. For those of you that have never done it before, I'm really glad that you kind of got on board and even learned something as well.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of progress, learn some things about yourself as well.
Yeah, and put it in discipline, you know, and you focus on workout, and then it helps you, how, as I always said, confidence, how you look. It creates a confidence.
And I hope that kind of comes across on stage as well.
Yeah.
That this hard work that you've been putting in for 8 weeks is kind of going to show off soon.
Yeah.
So it's in September, and I actually can't wait to watch.
Yeah.
I'll be dying to see it. Right, well, we're going to get started first.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into some high knees. So we're going to bring it here, bring the knees up and nice and high, right, all the way through. After that, squats. So feet are shoulder width apart or slightly wider. Bringing the hips down and straight back up. Finishing off on your last one into some push-ups, so down towards the ground. We'll start off on your knees, bringing the hands all the way forward, making sure as you go down towards the ground, you're bending the elbows and extending, and hips are following through. All right, so we'll grab that time of day.
Okay.
Getting ready to start.
Okay.
1 minute. 45 seconds, I'm joking, right?
All right.
Ready, 3, 2, and knees up. So we're going to keep those hands there all the way through, and that's a guide to as where your knees need to kind of go to, and back down again, right? It's kind of a warm-up set to get that heart rate up, get you nice and loose as well, right? All the way through, nice and strong. So coming up to that halfway mark, you've got to focus on breathing. Make sure we are actually breathing and not holding that breath in. It's a deep breath in and out, right? We'll be moving on to squats in a few seconds. We've got 15 seconds left. As we get to the end, we're going to gradually pick that pace up, right? Nice and strong all the way through. You've got it. So we got 5 seconds all the way there. 3, 2, and catch that breath back, right? How was that? Heart rate up, feeling nice and loose?
Yeah.
Right, so body weight squats. Moving the mat, readjust it. Right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Right, 3, 2, and let's go. You've got it. All the way through, so hips back and drive it up, right? Nice and strong all the way through. Keeping that back as straight as we can and sitting back on those hips as if you were to sit back on a chair, right? All the way through, keeping that core nice and tight. You've got it all the way through. So we're halfway, and we're going to be moving on to some push-ups next, right? You've got it all the way back, driving it up, keeping that core nice and tight, all the way through. We should be feeling that in those quads, hammies at the back, and some glutes as well, right? We've got less than 10 seconds left, all the way through. 5 seconds to go, nice and strong, right? 3, 2, and 1, perfect. So moving on to your last set of 3, your push-ups next, right? So onto those knees, got it there, ready for this? Hand position right, and let's go. So chest down and drive it all the way through, back up. You've got it nice and strong, right? All the way through. You've got to keep it there. Nice and easy, right? Driving it through. How's those arms feeling? Feeling it? Let's go. Use this time to kind of catch your breath back as well, right? We've got less than 30 seconds left. All the way through. You've got it. So bending and extending the elbows. Hips are following through, right? And because we have it for time, you're going at your own pace as well, right? All the way down. We've got less than 10 seconds left, right? Almost there. 5 seconds to go. In 3, 2, and catch your breath back. Well done. How was that?
It's okay. Yeah.
Not too bad?
Yeah.
Not feeling dizzy or anything? We're all good?
Fine. Just seeing some red lights on front of me. That's it.
But that's not a good sign. Do you want to sit down for a few seconds? Red lights in front of me. Yeah, I'm feeling fine with red lights. Yeah.
I can see that red lights is here. Yeah. Anyway, I'm fine.
Are you sure? That doesn't take a second.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Right, grab some water if you need to, right? Otherwise, we're going to be going on to some mountain climbers next. So, into your high plank position with your arms so dead straight, up onto those toes and knees up into that chest all the way through. After that, we have some lunges. So, standing here, and we're going to bring it all the way back. We'll do reverse ones, bring it in, and then switch it up into opposite leg, right? And we're going to be finishing off with push-ups again.
Okay.
Right?
Mountain climbers first, isn't it?
Mountain climbers, your favorite, yeah? Right.
I love them.
I know, who else doesn't? Favorite exercise, right? Ready?
Yeah.
Up onto those toes, hips down a little bit more. Core tight, and let's go. Knees into that chest, right? All the way through. You've got it, nice and strong. Keep this there all the way. You've got it. Let's go fast as we possibly can. Core nice and tight, right? After this one, we're going to be going into some lunges next, right? All the way through. You've got less than 30 seconds to go. You've got it, nice and strong. All the way through. 20 seconds left. Last 20 seconds. You've got it. All the way through. 15 seconds. Let's go. Keep this there nice and strong. We've got 10 seconds left. Right, last 10 seconds. All the way through. You've got it. 5 seconds left. In 3, 2, and 1. Get yourself up nice and slow. Any red stars? Right. Take a few seconds. Jump yourself up, right? You seeing any funny shapes?
Funny.
Right. Few seconds and lunges, right? Right. Ready for this? So we'll get you to stand in front because you're going to be stepping it back behind you, right? Yeah.
Well, what's the difference between front and leg?
Well, there's still lunges, right?
Still
but
lunges, yeah.
remember the front leg, you're stepping that all the way forward. The same thing, you're using that front leg, you're stepping it all the way back, right? With your back one, you're just doing it in the reverse way. So instead of stepping that forward, you're going to be stepping it back all the way through. So opposite leg will come into that and then back in, right? So it's more balanced because you can't really see that leg, but same movement, just in a different direction, right?
Yeah, but it's about the balance, is it?
But you're not, see, I found some people find that harder in the sense that if I'm stepping it forward, I can see where my leg is going.
Yeah.
Versus bringing it back, with other, I'm stepping that back, I'm on one leg, I'm wobbly, don't know how far to kind of place that leg back.
Yeah.
Once you're there, you're bringing it down and it's straight back in, right?
It helps for your balance.
Definitely help with balance. You use a lot more core, right? So definitely bring those glutes, hamstrings and quads into it either way, right? Whether you're doing forward or back. Right, ready for this? And let's go. So stepping it back.
The balance.
Driving it down and all the way through, right? You've got it nice and strong. Keep this there, right? All the way back. Driving it in, right? Back nice and straight. And core nice and tight, right? All the way through. So we've got less than 30 seconds left. And you're going to be finishing off with some push-ups, right? You've got it nice and strong. Less than 20 seconds, you got it? 15 seconds, right? All the way through. Coming up to your last 10 seconds left. You've got it. So step, drop, and then driving it through, right? All the way through. You've got a step, drop. Use that front foot to help you drive it back, and done, right? So we'll finish off with some push-ups, right? You got it? Right. Ready for this? 3, 2, and let's go. So bringing it down all the way through. You've got a deep breath in. As you come up, you're going to exhale, getting a nice stretch in that chest on the way down and shoulders, and squeezing, bringing those triceps in as we come up all the way through. Try and keep that core nice and tight and let the hips follow. So lower body will follow as you go down, right? We've got 20 seconds left. All the way through. You've got to keep this there. We got 10 seconds, right? Last few reps, almost through it. Finishing off in 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So stretch it out, catch your breath back. If you need to grab some water, we're going to grab some water because we got 2 more sets and then we're done. How are you feeling?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Right. You look very excited about that.
I am
very
excited. 2 more sets, okay?
Right. Has the red stars?
It's okay now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it's the matte color though. I'm not joking. A client had the same thing. She's like, I actually feel dizzy from the color of the mat, and she had the same color mat.
Yeah, and probably with the lights front of us and stuff like that.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Mountain climbers and.
So with 2 more sets, so we got, so like we did 3, now we got 2 more blocks of that, right? So different exercises, but 2 more of those, right? So squat pulses is your next one. So feet shoulder width apart, bringing it down all the way through, halfway up, and set it all the way back, right? Into burpees next, right?
Burpees, okay.
I'm used to that look. Right. So we're gonna go hands to feet, bring it all the way back, we'll step it back, drop it down to the ground, bring it all the way back in, and then step that back in and all the way up, right? I'm not gonna jump because you're going to get that jump in, otherwise you're gonna have to jump it in, and then push ups for the last ones again. Right? Ready for that? After that, we'll finish off with some core and then we're done, right?
Yay!
The most excited I've seen you all listen. Right, squat pulses, 3, 2, and let's go. You've got it. All the way through. Small baby movements. So you're going as low as you possibly can, coming up to kind of midway, pause, pausing at the bottom, pausing at the top, and in between is slow movements, right? Going as low as we can, coming up, holding at the top, holding at the bottom. So you're keeping the tension on the quads the whole way through, right? Nice and strong. You've got it. Feeling that yet?
Oh yeah.
Right. Less than 20 seconds to go, right? Nice and strong. So we're coming up to your last 10 seconds. Try and catch that breath back in between because we're going to go into burpees next, right? In 3, 2, and shake those legs out, right? Right. Ready for those burpees?
Yeah.
Right. 3, 2, and let's go. So back, jump those feet, body drop first. Perfect. Bringing it up and bring that in all the way through, nice and strong, and stand, right? So it's hands to feet. So jump, then body drop to the ground, jump it up, jump those feet back in, and straight back up, right? Less than 30 seconds, you got it. So back, drop it down, 20 seconds all the way through. You've got to keep going. We got 15 seconds left.
Oh, it's a stitch.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, all the way through, back, body drop, right, 5 seconds left, all the way through, nice and strong, 3, 2, and 1, right, staying down where we are, going into push-ups next, right? How are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Almost there, right?
Yeah. So,
Push-ups?
push-ups, yeah.
Right. We all ready for this? So we're gonna go in 3, 2, are you gonna go on your toes?
No.
I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen that. I think we should start on our toes. It's a sign.
Not today.
Right. Ready for this?
Yeah.
3, 2, and let's go. You've got it. All the way through and straight back up, right? Nice and strong. You've got it. Driving it down all the way through. We should become really good at these. We've done them in every set. Let's go. You've got it all the way through. Nice and strong, right? And you've got it. Deep breath all the way. You've got to keep this there. We got 20 seconds left, right? Last 20 seconds. You've got it. Nice and strong. All the way down and straight back up, right? We've got 10 seconds left. Last 10 seconds, you've got it. All the way through. Keep this there, right? In 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. How was that? Right. Ready to finish off with some core?
Yeah.
You can jump up and grab yourself some water, and I'm going to show you these. So we got plank up and downs next. So keeping it down to the ground, holding that there. You're going to drop it down all the way through and straight back up, right? That is your first one. Moving on to some shoulder taps. Keeping it here. We're going to tap it out side to side all the way through and finish off with just a plank hold at the bottom, and then we're done for today, right?
Great, okay.
Ready to finish off with those 3?
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. So we're going to go into plank up and down first, right? I did show you on your knees. If that's too easy, go onto those toes, right?
Okay, I'll go with toes.
Right. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
And let's go. So drop it down, so elbow down. Perfect. Extending the arm back up and keeping the hips as straight as we can, right? So your lower body is not moving. So see the hips go side to side, lock that core. So that's really going to help you engage it if you try and focus on not swaying or moving, right? We've got less than 30 seconds left. You've got it all the way through, nice and strong. 20 seconds, right? Last 20 seconds. You've got to keep this there all the way through. 15 seconds left. You've got it, right? 10 seconds to go. Almost there. Last 10 seconds. You've got to keep it all the way through. We're going to finish up in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So onto some shoulder taps next.
You are telling that not to swing, but it's automatically does it though. Like when you move.
You try not to though, even though it does, because obviously you're lifting, so you're going on one side down to the other side and then bring yourself back up, but you want to try and keep it as tight as possible without, right? So really engage and keep everything locked in and tight. That core is going to be tight, right? So shoulder taps, so arms are dead straight, small taps one side to the other. Same thing, try not to get the shoulder to tap, because remember you're going to switch from one arm.
Yeah.
So you're balancing the whole body on one arm, which is going to kind of tilt you. You've got to try and keep it stable and straight, right? You ready for this one? Right. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go side to side all the way through. You've got it. And then after this, we're going to finish off with a plank on your elbows, down nice and low for 45 seconds, and then I'll see us all next week for our last one. Next Friday, is it? Let's go. You've got it. 30 seconds left. You've got it all the way through, nice and strong. 20 seconds to go, right? Last 20 seconds all the way through, keeping those hips as still as possible, right? All the way through. We've got our last 10 seconds, almost there, nice and strong. You've got us. We've got 5 seconds to go. Last 5 seconds. You've got a 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, right? Finishing off with that plank.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Ready for this one? Got in there, down onto there, and onto those toes. And last exercise for today, and let's go. You got 45 seconds to make that count, right? Really squeeze that core all the way through, right? Holding that there, keeping every ounce of that body locked, hips down nice and low, engaging your core. You should feel that in the shoulders as well, right? We've got less than 30 seconds left. You've got it, nice and strong, holding this through all the way through. Almost there. We've got less than 20 seconds, guys. You got a feeling it? Right, 10 seconds, come on, last 10 seconds. Hold this out all the way. You've got it. We got 5 seconds. You almost there in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Right. You're going for a nice sleep. Nice nap.
Oh my God. It was tough.
Tough one?
Yeah.
Right. You got in there? Right. So I hope we all enjoyed that. And spend some time stretching afterwards. Maybe go for some light cardio. Maybe go for a 20-minute walk. And then try and keep the cardio up. And even if you go back and look up on the sessions, try and keep that up as much as we can, right? So
Yeah.
keep doing that, and then I'll see you all for legs on Friday.
Yeah, the last session.
Last session, I hope to see us all there for the last one.
Yeah,
Right?
Of course, yeah.
And then enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God.
How was that?